aggro and just keeps pushing it further and further.
My God, it hurts. Anyway, so you have EX Kogarasuma, so curious what his V trigger is going to be. But going up against JWA, I guess JWA plays Metaknight. I didn't really know that. I recognize the name because he frequents a few of the locals that we have around here. So we'll see what happens here. I'm not totally sure what to make of this matchup, but I imagine if it's anything like the Marth matchup, I feel like it's even-ish. It all depends on how good JWA is at getting the ladder combo.
Yeah, between that and then how well he's going to be able to safely space things, because he's going to have to fight with a pretty strong butter knife here.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate, just because Lucina's superior range is so good. But you see Koga opting just to up B out of that potential combo string right there. And JWA, had Koga in a spot where he was favorable for him, boxed in the corner, but Koga's able to swing his way out of it. Just continuing to, methodically add on his damage, not really sitting at anything too scary.
I actually really like the way that JWA's responding to Koga's pressure. He's just trying to keep things slow, not let Kogarasuma build up any momentum, and at the same time tack it on here and there, because he knows that his kill window is whether or not he gets a forward smash read or he gets that magical ladder.
Yeah. If he was playing Marth, that jab Fefto would have killed him probably too. But
Yeah, he's hitting some pretty dangerous percentages, but some good DIs keeping him alive from that up throw. I don't know about that up air though.
Yeah, I think JWA was just trying to. Actually, I don't even know what he was trying to do there, but he got killed for it. So.
Yeah, back to the drawing board.
Ooh, goes for a very aggressive down B right there.
I don't agree with the dimensional cape, especially in this matchup where Koga can just open up with dancing blades.
Especially because Koga wasn't even in a position where I would have hit him. But again, just going right back to work here. Gonna nick him through the stage. Just gonna. These trades aren't gonna do him any favors either. F-tilt out of shields, at least gonna put him off stage. Koga lands aggressively with a jump shield breaker.
Now JWA finding himself in a pretty difficult situation to get out of. Goes for the shuttle loop, but it's not going to be able to kill just yet. Rapid jabs on the shield, a very interesting option, but JWA keeping the pressure as best as he can, but it might be too little too late.
Good. JK, shuttle loop going to come through and say, haha.
This man's not looking to have the show end just yet. Sitting at 84%, if he keeps up this evasive playstyle, he might be able to just figure out enough of Koga's playstyle to get the upper hand. However, dangerous options like that, not going to do it for him.
That was the most eloquent commentator's curse I think I've seen in my entire life. As the Lucina forward smash, the forward smash of gods. That move is just like...
It's so deadly.
It's so good. As EX Kogarasuma goes up one game here. Let's see what the counter mix is going to be. Dreamland, naturally. I'm sure Town and City was the ban.
Yeah.
Because even if your opponent isn't as optimal with the up air strings as you think, you don't want to risk just getting hit by a rogue up B and dying at 70 or 80.
Right. However, I don't particularly know if going for the triplat option was that safe. Just because we've seen that Kogarasuma is able to control space very well, so depending on how well he utilizes these platforms, this could still be a rough case for JWA. However, he has stage control, and the Nair from deep, not going to be able to do it just yet. But
it actually looked like for a second he might have dropped too deep there, but Metaknight, he was able to retain all of his jumps for the most part.
Yeah, he had to trade in some of that power from the previous installment, but he was able to put some nice heavy magnets into those gauntlets of his.
Yes, sir.
Now
you see Koga continuing to just up B out of these combos. JWA not really able to get anything going. Potentially trying to read a dash attack right there, but not going to get hurt too hard for it.
Yeah, that seems to be one of the curses of Metaknight.
Oh my God! I thought Wispy was going to screw him up for a second.
Scumbag Wispy almost came through with a clean stock stealing, but not yet. Once again, the dimensional cape, but Koga not able to seal the kill just yet. Things looking a bit easier for JWA as Koga seems to be approaching a little bit more cautiously.
Yeah, it might be one of those. Oh God! As you say that, he aggressively double jumps on that platform, goes for the up air once again. See, the common misconception about Dreamland is that the ceiling is actually lower, when in reality you're just kind of closer to the blast zone because of the platform layout.
Yeah.
Because the stage, I think, is from what I believe is as big as FD, but there's triplats. So, okay, Koga's going right back to work here. Already has close to 60 on JWA's second stock. Again, lands aggressively with that neutral B.
I feel like at this point, Kogarasuma has a firm understanding of how JWA is trying to approach on him. And I don't know if that's more of JWA's playstyle or just the bane of Metaknight in that he only has so many approach options.
His approach is so limited. and especially if your opponent starts camping at the ledge where you only really has one approach and dash grab. But the very last hit of that backer is going to take that stock right there.
We have to see if JWoww is able to take this from the Jaws defeat, sitting at 95%. He's got the edge guard situation, but it's going to be the Dolphin Slash that ends it.
So good stuff there from Kogarasuma as he moves on to losers bracket. JWoww going to unfortunately be lifted from the bracket.